hit that like and subscribe, guys. We do this every day. You gotta get ahead with a bit. Snowy on the ground, guys. It's snowy here. It's snowy here, mate. Warm up first. Hit that like and subscribe, guys. It's really snowy on the ground here, look. I love it. I love the cold weather, love the hot weather. I love it all, mate. All weather's good weather. No one died, it's all good. Tank this, I think. I'm gonna have to tank around the bottom. I think it's coming in from the bottom because there's a little hole there. The red's gone away from the second brick up. I'll have to see. Hit that like and subscribe. Yeah, come on guys, let's go. Hit that like and subscribe. The signal's not great over here, so sometimes if it slows down, it'll pick straight back up. It would be nice, but I'm not trying to cave his head in by going through it. Power punch, yeah. Jab, don't waste your energy. You're not going to knock him out with a jab. Unless you're setting him up to really hurt him. Just kick that jab out. Position. See how I'm almost leaning to the side. Look at my position. Find my jab out. I'm almost leaning, but it should be this way, right? It should be this way. You know, it should be there, right? Well, really, think about it. I should be like that. I'm actually throwing like this. I'm square on, because depending how fast you are, your timing, everything. How quick you are. You know, I never in my wildest dreams thought I'd amass a following like this. I never, ever, ever in a million years. So thank you so much. I can't tell you what this means to me. My family are proud of me because I've started saying I'm passionate about for once. I'm always doing things for everybody else and just doing things because they come up. But I've timed this for 10 years. I've been doing this. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're going to see amazing things. I'm working with loads of celebrities, prime time A-list celebrities. I've got value. Thank you so much. You've helped me do this, guys. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. I appreciate that. Where are you from? Who's on today? Who we got? SM Junior? Who's on today? Where are you from? Sweden, Texas, what? East Tennessee? You in the ends? Let me know what's happening, Joe. Let me know what the business is. What the business is, man. Yeah. 21 wondering, I'm 41 years of age. 41 now. Excuse me. Thank you for the like, I appreciate it. You don't realise how much all this helps. Those of you who do this and you do got a YouTube account, all that, pretty much all of you, you know what it means. And for the person that ain't out there, even just you going, boss, one like, that's massive for people like us. Small creators like us, it's massive. I'm going to be doing, I want you to reach out. I'm starting to pin comments now. I want you to tell me what you want me to see me do, and I'll put your comment up. You put it on there, say, I want to see you do this, juggle with fire, bring a celebrity on, do a podcast. You tell me what you want to do with which celebrity, and I'll do it. I want to work with as many people as I can before I die. I want to box as many people as I can. Most celebrities, but I still want to box as many people as I can. I want to box every day. So on my farm, I'm going to have a big ring set up. The people that come there, we're all going to box. I'm going to train the youngsters to fight. Every one of them's got to fight. If you're a man, Sparta, you've got to fight. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. It's there. You ain't got to worry anymore. You can fight. There's fairground rides. There's mind, maths, science, got a lab, everything there. And we're completely self-sufficient. We've got our own well, we burn our own trash, we get our own waste pumped, we pay for that 3 times a year, every 4 months. We've got our own half-acre of solar, we get paid by the utility companies for our energy, plus we've got free energy for our 10 Airbnbs, our farm, education business, our signature product, our farming, growth, vertical farming. We're really in a strong position. We're working with celebrities who are pumping our products. I'm boxing with Prince Nazim Hamid and his brother and his son. I'm doing business with them. He said, I wish I had 10 80s. Imagine hearing that. Imagine. Imagine that. My whole life didn't think I had that much value like that. But wow. I'm on like a massive high these last few months, I can't tell you. Everyone at Ryan Garcia and say, fight this man, or Javante Davis, fight this man. I want to get a fight with one of them. Jake Paul can't talk at the minute, so. See, what Jake done well was avoided a lot of things for a few rounds because he just ran. But you can't just run. He did try a few haymakers. You've got to be able to evade and give it to him back. Stay in the inside, fight in a phone booth. Stay on the inside. Put your feet in a tyre or a chair so you can't take it out. Turn the chair over, both put your leg in a chair, get your best mate and start bashing the crap out of each other. You watch what happens. Mark my words. You watch what happens. Games have made us all soft, computer games, all that. Technology, AI does everything. I've got 5 different types of AI. Super intelligence, mate. My best AI, she's called Avi. Like Jarvis, but with a J, like Jesus, or, Silent J, I call her Avi. And she knows I coded her like Jarvis and Ultron. As good as Ultron is with that sort of complex algorithm and brain, well, the quantum entanglement happens. And then we get Avi! Avi! Hey! Fuck off, Avi. Who's seen, what's that film called? Oh, the Three London Gangsters. What's it called? Hard Men. Who's seen Hard Men? Anyone out there seen the film called Hard Men? Anyone? My cousin Sean made me watch when I was a youngster. And me and my cousin Sean, we wait till you wait here. He ain't been on camera much, once. You wait, he's come on camera now. He's a proper fella, mate. Always believed in me, my cousin Sean. Always told me, hey, you've been doing this like this for 20 years. You're finally doing it, son. You're finally there. You're where you're meant to be with celebrities. Doing it, you're boxing, you're doing the sports, you're getting to do all your business. You know, he knows I love my research, my physics, my biology, chemistry, all that, you know, language, learning languages. And my daughter's really smart, you know, I want to do the science for her so she can grow up and have loads of science, a big lab. She's testing stuff, helping the community, the world at large. She might be a marine biologist or a physicist or something, who knows? She might just help animals or children, who knows? The possibilities are endless, they're infinite. And that, yeah, man, I'm telling you, get on his Jarvis Cocker and say, everybody at him, everybody at Ryan Garcia or one of them. I'll fight Anthony Joshua, I don't care. He won't do that to me, I'm telling you. See that Adonis body that Anthony Joshua got? I'll take it apart piece by piece, mate. I'll be on the inside, he'll be like this. He'll be trying to hit me like this. He'll look like a midget, going like this. And I'll be on that inside. Obviously, because his stomach's up here, because he's 19 foot tall. I have to jump to get a body shot of him. If you don't realise already, this is just a comedy skit channel. But I will fight him. I will 100%, like Jake Paul got in there, I will 100% I'll get in there. And I'll big the fight up like I'm gonna win it. And I'll be gracious in accepting the invitation and how well this man has done in his career, and he's put me on a pedestal I couldn't have been on before, you know that? This man never slag his family off. You've got to have respect in him situation. You've got to know how to conduct yourself as a real professional, how to slag someone off without even swearing. You know, I ain't got the time or the inclination or the energy to explain to someone who's uneducated as you. You know, pick them apart, leave them in a pool of piss and their own blood. No kneecaps, no hamstrings, no Achilles tendons. You've took it out, metaphorically speaking, of course, in a press conference, you know. Like Mike Tyson said, he won most of his fights before he even got in the ring, Mike. They was terrified of him. But not because he was an uncouth savage to him. He never done that to the other opponent. He never died, and he didn't give a shit about their life. So he never got into their life enough to know about them. He knew what he spent that energy on, what he was going to do in the ring. And that's why he's Iron Mike. We love Iron Mike, don't we? We love people that have an hard start, the underdog, and then come back and win. We love them people. Because they're the ones you can relate to. They're the ones who have been through some shit, right? Let me just remix this. That's the one. We're the ones who understand that, don't we? We understand everyone's been through stuff. All of us have been through stuff. But some of us don't go through that stuff and come out better. Some of us don't use that stuff to lift us up into something else so we can help the people who've been through. Because ultimately, I think that's why the Bible, the Torah, the Quran, it all stood the test of time in their ways for their peoples. Because it had so much truth in there. And these are obviously the majority of the people, good people. They want to help other people, like we all do. And like Dan Pena says, go and make the money and then try and save the world. Stuff that in their face, mate. Keep that in their face. Even if you keep it out, if you're tired, keep it out. They've got to get round that. When they get round it, use that to block and then tie them up if you have to. I never advocate that tie, like hugging bit, but you can be in there. You don't have to hug someone when you're in there. You can just be like this, right? You don't have to be like this, because you ain't got a girlfriend and you want to hug. You can be like this. Just here. And now they're going to try and go on a good boxer will. But you're a good boxer. You learn from the best, right? So you just be there. I never hugged no one in my life in a boxing ring. Never. I think, oh, they're filming. What if my family see this? They might think I'm gay. Not like I've got a problem with you, but come on. That's for judo and MMA. This is boxing. There's no cuddling allowed. There's no cuddling allowed. This is boxing. Comprende ese? Mi coco moroto, ¿eh? Vámonos, ándale, ahí va. This is why we love the Mexicans. I don't do all that cuddling. They fucking right there in the phone box, it's like teeing off on each other. We love it, mate. Right? It's why I half respected Floyd, is because at least he's standing in the corner and go, come on in, like, take all the punishment and go, no, and then give you a few. He done the job, mate, Floyd. And you've got people like Deontay Wilder, because they've just got one punch in them, they're respected massively in the boxing world as being dangerous. But that's like me saying, I'm going to throw this weight in a fishing pond 100 times, and if I hit a fish, I'm king, because I've got a history, right? Nah, that's such a, you know, that's why you've lost most fights, and you can't win. You're slow, you've got no energy, you blow out your arse in 2 seconds. You're always lining them up like this to get that weight. They all know it. See, you've drowned now. And to be honest, around that time, there's no shit, they're all shit boxers. Andy Ruiz, big melted pile of ice cream, you know, Tyson Fury even. Although he does the bizzo and he gets the job done, he doesn't look out like Mike Tyson. He said that, he said that the world champion should be in shape, properly in shape. I don't mean just looking like Andy Joshua like that, I mean like in shape. Get the job done. You go in there, you get the job done. For that, you've got to be in shape. Every time, I mean. To get paid winning 50 million, 100 million. Otherwise, you've got to do it like a comic, like Jake Paul. When it's all set up like Disney then. Walt Disney never liked children. I've got a video of him screaming at one. So, where you at, guys? Where you all from? Where you all living? Where you from around the world, guys? Comment if you want to know about the words, you know, like spelling, casting spells. The words you're using every day. I can teach you about that if you want to know. I don't want to do a series on that because you get targeted for some things, and I don't want to get into all that. Cold out here, boy. Where are you from, guys? Ooh. That cut me. That's just beautiful. Right? Where's the comments? What's going on, guys? What are you up to? I want to know what my people are up to. My cousin Sean was in there, I go. Alright mate, sorry mate. Sean. There you go. He's hilarious, my cousin Sean. All he wants to do is joke all the time. Like, I've got to be serious. Sometimes. You know what? I think he's cracked it in that way. This is why joining forces works. He's got a right attitude like that, I've got a right attitude in business. I'm focused. And I need to have fun. I need to relax. Appreciate the likes and subscribes, man. I need to relax a bit, so I'm going away a bit more. To a few more Airbnbs, get out to a bit of Greenbelt, a bit more. Do some filming, YouTube, get some more lives. I'm gonna start doing some long form content. So let me know what you'd like to see, guys. Because I want to do something for my viewers as well. I've got my own things that I'm doing, which I'll obviously be always doing, but I want to know what you guys like as well. We should engage more. I've got a community page, you can write on there. Let me know, guys. Use what's in the bank, mate. You've got to use what you've got. I am 41, so I've got no stamina anymore. I'm blowing out my arse in about 5 minutes. Trust me. I'm okay to tell you as well. I don't mind telling you though. No, but seriously, I appreciate it. Appreciate all the engagement and everything. It's happening, guys, it's happening. somewhere. I'm not being uncouth. I sweep all out here and I'm at the end, so it's all mine. It's icy out there today, guys. It is icy, dog. Let's go. Let's roll, dog. Canelo. Really turns that knuckle. He tries to work because he's old. He knows that power's everything now. When you get older, you realise you've got that man power. And you can really sit on it. You know where your ground, your energy comes from, all that. Every little bit of knowledge is wisdom and power. Knowledge is power, remember that. How we feel is everything. See, I'm tucking my head in. So I go around here, I go around it like that. Because my head was here, so he's going to try and go. And when he goes like that, I'll go, whoop. So he goes like that, he's going to turn, open himself up. So I go boom, boom. As soon as he opens up. All my computers. All my computers, yeah? All the old ones. Really hard to hit a moving target, trust me. It's like why people like me are very good shooters. I shoot a lot. Someone can throw something in the air, I can go bang and hit it. It's a mathematics thing. When you're good with numbers, you understand all the numbers, everything comes easy in life. You have to know like how many steps you're taking, and how far is this to this? What's the halfway point? Where's the opposite of that? Hit that like and subscribe, guys. Where are you all from? Where are you all from, guys? Just sort of leading them in with the nod, and each one you're nodding, pretending to nod. He knows you're going to do that, or she knows you. Whoever you're fighting, they know you're going to do that. So it's a chess match of where I'm going to be, and then where I'm going to go next, where am I going to throw, and after that second movement, you never know what's going to happen. It's like a chessboard. 8 by 8, 64 squares. Once you move one, the permutations are they're high. Trust me. Only takes one of them, mate, to the ribs. One good shot to the body like that, where you get full power, swing it how you want, land it without any repercussions of getting hit after. You see they go like that, jump in the air as they have to. You've already thrown a shot and you should go for it, mate. You should be throwing that with every shot. A bad intention with every shot. Fully committed. Guys, where are you all from? I keep asking. Where you all from? Where y'all from, dog? I bet there's a couple of people from America here. Or Sweden. Oh, we know we got regular viewers there. That being able to drop down low like that is such an asset, because most people, they won't punch like that, because look, you're just there for the, even down here, you could knock people out like that. Oh, see one geezer, done the splits on the geezer. This is on YouTube. Put boxer does the splits, he's like Michael Jackson, goes, it's hilarious. Have a nice New Year. Didn't drink too much, I hope. We're all ready to carry on. Pick up where you left off if it's good. Leave it there if it's bad. Keep the pressure up, keep the pressure up. Use that head as a weapon. Cease fault if he nuts into it or hurts his hand. Use it as a barricade, like you're in the way. He can't, if you're here, he can't punch you, can he? So he needs to get back and go. Where you're always on the move, like a spring. Not good enough. Not good enough, too easy. See it coming, press it, we'll see it coming my way. I'm relying on angular momentum too much. It's like I need the fight to G me up. It's only when I'm fighting is like I feel like I've got that infinite energy. You know, once you're in there, that's it, you're in there, mate. I love it. I've never once had butterflies. I think I was 12 the last time I had butterflies. My mum weren't there, my family, it was just my dad. I was like, oh. I just weren't interested in it then. It was too controlled, you know. Now, whew, I can't get enough of it. Now I'm being a lot more busy than I should because I'm just trying to get some energy out. To get all my energy gone, then I'll start training. Because I'm 41, I've got to make sure that I'm doing my best, mate. I'm I've never done my best in my life ever. Always slapped and got through easy. Kind of done the bare minimum just to look the best. That's not good enough. Now I'm way past any sort of professional thing or serious career or anything like that. But this YouTube makes everything possible. You can be what you want to be, and the people out there that like it will like it. There's 10 billion people in the world, guys. Everyone should do this. Whatever your thing is, I promise you there's people out there that would love it, and enough of them for you to make a living at it. Because I could like crocheting. I could follow 100 people on there crocheting. Every one of them will doing out of it, yet my feed would just be full of crochets. You know, look, this hat, I could have crocheted this hat, right? And all my followers could be doing that. Stowed Art House. You know, nice. Where's that? Is that Germany? See what I mean? Everywhere. You know, that's it. This is why YouTube's so great. It goes TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and then business-wise is LinkedIn's up there because it's so professional. But YouTube's the top platform, mate. TikTok might have more people on it. They might be paying more money now. You know, YouTube was the first one paying all the big bucks. It's been around, mate. And you've got long-form content. You get 10-hour videos on here. Oxford, Cambridge, Harvard, MIT, 801 Mechanics. You can do anything on here. All the university courses, the debate chambers, you can know anything on here. Meditation, anything you want is on here. When you go on Instagram, they've had to make it 1 minute, 3 minute, 10 minute. They don't do that a bit long form because it's for short attention spans. If you've got long attention spans, you're on YouTube. So shout out to all the people on YouTube. You're on TikTok, like a 12-year-old girl, you know, 40-year-old men in front of a mirror going, hi guys, doing all this. To be TikTok famous, you're a man. What are you doing? What do your family say? Listen, I'm all for dancing for my daughter, being silly, doing all that, mate. I love it, I think it's fun. But they're doing it as careers. Because men ain't allowed to be men anymore. You're punished if you're open and honest in society now. This is what it said in the Bible thousands of years ago, Proverbs. True wisdom cries out publicly. It's right there, Proverbs 1. The dangers of bad association. Keep that punch out. If it gets too close, just put it out. So even when you're on the back foot, keep it out. Just keep it away. Let them give them something to think about every time. Give them something to think about every time they come into you. Make them think about it twice. I always push on the attack. I'm never on the back foot ever. I've never gone like, oh, I've got to get away. Never in my life, ever. I won't get in there if I do that. I was going, that's it for me. I keep having to go backwards. I'm not going forwards anymore. That was a Mickey right to come through. So you might think it's coming here. So you might go get ready there, and it's coming around here. So you're going to go. Just putting that out, distract them so because they're going to think you missed it. You're coming back. And that's what you come back with. Get it all out, leave it all in there. I'm trying to throw as many punches as I can, like tactical nukes, detonating on all the right spots of the body where it hurts, and that's it. Knockout punches on the temple, the chin and the jaw. Bait them in. I don't think they've got that. I don't think they've got that. you know where their feet are, you should know where their head are. So they all say, don't look down, look down. I say, you don't know why I'm looking down. I'm looking here because I know where your feet are. And while I'm looking down, you don't think I'm looking at you. And all of a sudden, I know where it is. I'd give Gervonta Davis a fight like the Mexicans would, or a Tank would Ryan Garcia, their fight. You know, it's a great fight, it's exciting, and we got a knockout, boom, by Tank. That'd never happen to me, but 100%, mate, I'd fight Tank. I'm a bit old now, but I would. He'd beat me on points because he's so fit. He's been in the gym since like 6 years old, or 10 years old, so their fitness is on a different level. So I would never win at that. And I don't think I'd knock him out either. At a certain point, boxers just get a bit used to getting hit, and you have to. They're so good at trying to just never get it. No one's ever knocked me out, ever. And I thought, Jesus, 3 times my size. And they go, you cocky little guy. They never get me. I don't know, maybe I would, I don't know. I'd go for the knockout because that's all I'd have in my arsenal. And he's very good at sitting back and taking punishment like Floyd, so I'd get my chance, I know that. I'd have him on the ropes because he'd happily sit on the ropes and take, you know, the Philly shit, and we'd do all that all day. I just think I could bait him into throwing his punch, countering his counter, or at least knocking him down 3 times with body punches and the uppercut and the cross, the hook, hitting him enough times where I've took the legs out of him and he's just gone, you know, like, he's got to take a knee, TKO him 3 times, I reckon I might get him with that. But I'd have a good go, guys. I'd have a good go. No one wants to even really take one good crack, trust me. So when you can throw a good punch, you know what time it is, deal. Let's go. Going to fill it out at first. Going to give him one good shot straight away and then fill it out for about 20-30 seconds. If he's really shit, he's gone. If he's a good boxer, it might take a couple of rounds to get to him, figure out a real weak spot that he's vulnerable right his second in, and that. And give it to his aids. See, them cheeky shots is where you're going to get him in the ribs. He's going to go upstairs, he's going to go, bang. Just one light, so upstairs, takes the winds out of him. You've seen it, Ryan Garcia, straight down, a couple of times. I've seen it on Arturo Gatti, tough as nails, mate. Mickey Wald, straight in. And he's gone. Oh, in the ribs. Straight down, can't take it. It just hurts too much. We're not built for it to be there. George Foreman does it with an uppercut knockout. He walks in, he goes, ding ding, taps gloves, and then goes, walks in, goes, game over. Yeah, it's great right there. Appreciate your things, guys. All the likes and subscribes. Subscribing and liking helps our channel massively. For small content, it gets us in the algorithm. So, one quick like if you've been watching in a minute or two, please. I really appreciate it. Really helps out. I don't want everyone to like just because celebrities are on there and all that. We work really hard, man. If you like what we do, hit that like button, please. Appreciate it. Just because I know you can forget, man, I do. I'm surfing on there like that just to forget to like it. I like saying, I think, oh, I feel bad then. So if you know I like that, I've enjoyed the content, give them what they're worth. I'm doing it now, and as a creator, I realise that. You know, if any other creators out there, content creators, social media influencers, you understand all that work you bring. I've done 1,400 videos on here. I deleted 900 videos. I've got 9 other channels, a charity. Think how many videos I've done, and think how many I've done and then deleted. Think how many I've done on 3 phones, 2 iPads, 2 laptops, and I've not used. It's crazy, man, honestly. So every like matters to us. We appreciate it. And we want it to be organic, though. I'm not asking you to like. If you don't like it, obviously you don't like. I'm not begging for likes. I just want to thank the people that are, and I appreciate it. I really do. You can't get anywhere in life without you people. You can't. You just can't. You have to sell stuff. You have to. Yeah. What did the cow said? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let's go. Don't tighten your fists. Just nice and loose and to the point of impact. Then when you're ready to hit, then clench your fist at the last second. Very last nanosecond. Dunk. Wait till it's extended out. Also, I have a lot of energy, but you don't want to waste your energy in there, you know what I mean? Just take it easy, you don't want to waste your energy. Appreciate you. Right. Especially first couple of rounds and blow yourself out. Make sure you reserve enough energy, stay calm, you're in a fight. Tell yourself that constantly, so I'm in a fight, get used to it, so I'm in a fight. This is why it's good to fight all the time. Like, fight against your workout, fight against your food, fight against your sugars, or whatever it is your bad thing is, ice cream, sweets, white chocolate. Fight them urges, yeah? And I tell you what it makes you. I learnt this from Andrew Huberman, the neuroscientist. Yeah. And I learnt that from them. They said, and Joe Dispenza, and always my neighbour bought me a book called Becoming Supernatural. They buy me t-shirts and You're Unusually Brilliant and the Marvel, Periodic Table, all these other things, and they leave good food, organic food for me. Got me on this journey to eat organic food. My missus always trying to force feed me good food because I never used to eat. And now I'm a good weight, I'm ripped. All because my missus just didn't give up on me, kept trying to feed me. You know, someone who cared enough. And I see that a mile off, by the way. So I owe my missus everything. This is why I'm so hard on her now. It's like, no, we're doing this. You know, you deserve it, I deserve it, we deserve it. No. Yeah, you can buy yourself out of a wet paper bag. Love it. Yeah. Yeah, I hit the air, right? Yeah. My pipe's a gun, a big one. Big long gun with a big scope on it and all that. That's what we call pipe hitters. Yeah, we're called pipe hitters, all right? But not the kind you're thinking of. We lay in grass for a long time and in camo suits and shit. And not for the government either. Highly skilled, highly enlightened individuals is who we work for. They're watchers. They know exactly what's going on all the time. Vegan boxing. Not that often. Like, maybe once in a lifetime. Probably not even that. I don't sleep 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I work hard and work smart and secure my future in case I die tomorrow. So all my girls in my family, my missus, my 2 daughters, my mum, my son, my sister, her kids, all my missus' family, we're all straight like that forever. organic food, organic, like clean water, free energy, no rent, no mortgage, gyms, swimming pools, treehouse, growing all our own food, farm to fork, from our house to our garden, everything. Yeah, Airbnb's the best, everything, mate, now, I'm telling you. Working with celebrities, I love my life. I worked really hard to get here, and I'm going to enjoy every single one of those things. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. One thing you never see is rich people give up their money, do you? You see it once in a blue moon. One usually says, oh, I've made $1 billion, I don't want any more about it all. Because you realise once you get to a certain extent, you can only have more of the same cool stuff. You know, you're just waiting for new stuff to come out normally. But that's the old billionaires' way, because there weren't that much stuff to do back in the day, right? Well, now there's a million gadgets. You can have a rocket ship. You can go for one of them water jet packs. You can have a drone, you get in and fly. You don't even need to license it because the legislation ain't even wrote yet. Think about that. Hey, Roblox. Thanks for the comment, guys. You know, you can do anything now. It's amazing, but it takes money to do that. What did that Dutch billionaire say? In 10 years, you'll own nothing and be happy about it. And I think what he was trying to tell us was the robots are making so much stuff so quick, we cannot keep up. It's pointless just trying to keep a town of people happy to say, don't worry, we're going to employ you, give you money because we've told you you've got to work and you need money to do this and that. You don't need money to do that. God didn't make me to go and put peanuts on the co-op shelf and feel unfulfilled. I'm a creator, I build stuff, you know what I mean? Money, they print money, quantitative easing, fractional reserve banking. You think your tax pays for shit, you ain't got a clue. Money's printed, mate. Nice. So what if we didn't have an economy? What would happen? People wouldn't go work? Yeah, they would. Because people won't sit indoors who, like me, I'd never sit indoors. I hate sitting down. You kidding me? I'm going to be dead one day forever. I'll be sitting down for eternity, forever, infinity. Do you know how long that is? So nah, I ain't never sitting down. I ain't never sleeping. I'm getting this shit done, Delg. You hear me? Wham, wham, wham. I'm coding at night on 2 different computers, like 25 different screens. I'm coding all night at night, building websites on all different shit, different businesses starting every day. I'm not stopping, mate. I'm continuing. I'm a serial entrepreneur now. That's it. This is what I'm doing. I've done it all, mate. I've got a publishing company, a property company, an investment company, a fucking 10 YouTubes. I've got it all, mate. Farming company, a building company, an art company, a boxing, an athletic company, a fitness company, an apparel company, Muga, all under the OLAR brand. I've got 33 different crypto coins. My mate's bringing out a coin. I'm one of 6 people that know that. So I'm in at a stable coin. That means as soon as it goes up to £4, £10, £20, I'm going to make 400 times my money. What if it goes up to £40, 4,000 times my money? I'm telling you, I know how hard the struggle is. I've been there. I know how good this feels. And I'm not stopping. I'm gonna be there. I've got an invention that burns plastic. Which is why I'm buying the farm, to get on this. I've got space to work on it and finish it and get it to market. It's gonna take care of all the plastic. I'm gonna build one for the ocean as well. And then I'm gonna go and either help the trees or the coral after. All the while helping animals. People are hard to help because you've got to find people that want help first and foremost. You can't just go help people because you think they need help. Some people are in a position they want to be in there. They're done with people, they need this hard time for a minute. I learned that myself by being at a hard time. I isolated myself and said, no, I don't want no one. I don't want no one to come around, don't want to do nothing for it, I don't want to own nothing. Feel like, oh, where's my mate? I should check on him. No, none of that shit. Let's do checks on me in a year and look where I found myself. Exactly. People ringing after a year who I ain't spoken to. It's like, see ya. They're not having a hard time. They're just using you when they want to ring you. But no, I don't work like that. I'm 41 years of age. I've never worried about friends or never. Trust me. I don't look at it like that, friends. People are in your life who are going to be in your life. That's it. If they're there, they're there. People can't be there all the time. I get that, but all this labelling shit, I don't know what that means. Like, that's how you end up with someone saying you've got ADHD because you overthink or you think about a lot. Whatever way you look at it, you overthink or you, I know I think about a lot. It's just that you're an individual. That's an I divided by dual nature. And your fourfold nature is your Mark, Matthew, Luke and John in the Bible. And they're all to do with star signs. When you was born, Bible, basic instruction before leaving Earth. Most people don't even know, trust me. They're operating under such hard conditions where they've been beat down so much in life by the government or your job or your family or whatever it is you think's holding you back. You don't know no one nothing, mate. Get out there and do it. Make some mistakes. Go break some eggs. This is why I'm investing in young people. Like, if you're 18, 20, 22, I'm going to invest in these people heavily, mate. So when a kid comes to me and says, I've got this idea, right? You know, it's on laptops. As long as the business makes sense, I'm going to invest in them straight away. Take a few chances, yeah. Anyway, don't be young, could be anyone, could be old. If it makes sense and it's good and we can do it, I'm really going to try my hardest. I don't think there's enough of that. I don't think there's enough creative space for people to go and try stuff, and everything costs too much money. Everyone's too scared of making a mistake. It can't be like that, man. That's not how life's meant to be, I don't think. It doesn't have to be anyway. Not everyone can do it. We need the people who ain't doing it to make us realise we can do it sometimes. And that means desperation. That's like you saying you're going to do something and your family saying, no, you ain't going to do that, you can't do that, or what are you really going to do? Sometimes you need that to like anger you into pushing your mind to I've had enough, you know? And you can go a couple of ways with that. You can say, I've had enough and I'm not doing it. Or I've had enough, I'm going to show them. And the best one is when you don't even have to go to that place and you say, you know what, I'm going to show myself. If someone else has done it, I can do it. That's first and foremost. If it's been done, well, you can do it as well. And if it's something that's never been done before, well, what a journey, eh? What will that make of you? Jim Rohn said, become a millionaire. My friend said, why? He said, well, Mr. Show said to me, well, firstly, what did it make of you trying to achieve it? Think of all the journeys you'll go on. I mean, what a great man, Jim Rohn. Do you know who Jim Rohn is? And Stephen Brown, like Tony Robinson type people. I listen to them, all of them. Earl Nightingale, Napoleon Hill, all of them. Earl Shelf. I listen to them all. Did you know Jim Rohn started Herbalife? That massive multi-millionaire company because he wanted to give people clean and everything quickly, everything they could take. It was the best way at the time to do it. Very good business move because he was such a good speaker. You'd have to be a good business move to be that candid, that free-flowing. He understood the game. Marketing, advertising, promotion. I've met geezers in marketing who have sold £1 million worth of products that they've brought out and they've made no money because that's how hard the game is. It's not really his fault in terms of the game. It is your fault when you're in the game. You should know. You know marketing. You know these people what they're like. I know I've seen loads of people bring products out now because I'm into a lot of products. I've got an e-commerce thing with celebrities, loads of celebrities now. And I've seen them bring products out that these products really should be in the market, and not some of them cost quite a bit of money to keep them going, and they just can't do it. They ain't got the right investors, they don't have to talk to investors, they ain't got the right people in front of them. And it's sad because I bet there's a lot of things that could have come out. Some things are held back, some things are suppressed, some things are bought and then shelved. I have a company phone me every 3 months, go, hi, this way. And you go, another one, hi Adrian, trying to be all friendly. He's wondering if you don't thought any more about selling you, because they've phoned me so many times, we're on first name basis now, they want to buy my company. We'll give you base asset value for it. They send me letters. It's like, yeah, I'll do all the hard work and then sell you straight away, yeah? But I'm just growing it. Because you know it's how easy this shit is to go. You're just scowling something that's already been done. Sending a few more people your way to get more money. Like, all the infrastructure's done, all the vehicles, the mechanism's done. It's my brand, that can never be sold. My OLAR will never be sold because it's in my name. It's my initials and all that. If they buy it, someone's buying me, my missus and kids. They have to change the name if they want, or, you know, I'm not doing that. It's going to be a big, it's a consortium now. All different companies. the think tank, the charity, the engineering, the invention, the energy, the celebrities. He's got so many different appendages to so many different sectors: publishing, media, beautician, the beauty industry. Got a signature product, hyaluronic face mist. These are all things I've created and brought out in the last 3 years. It's amazing. I don't even stop to admire the work. I have to do it on here when I'm talking about it like this. I have to remind myself all the things I've done. I've always no schedule either, no routine. Just being up 24 hours a day working on all this stuff. It's amazing. Today I'm going soft play, and then I'm going to take my baby, my 10-month-old baby out, and my missus is going to spend some girly time with my 5-year-old genius daughter, because the baby, she's always there, she's always pulling on stuff, playing with stuff, and she never gets any time with us. She's like, take the baby out, go and get your nails done, go and get a hot chocolate, have a bit of lunch, have some girly time, you know, have a few hours. I'll take Petunia out and just smash her face in. I just love biting her face off. She's just this happy little 10 months. She's got bigger legs than me. She's like this massive sumo wrestler, the Michelin Man. She's like always happy. She's got 1 tooth on that side and her fang on one side and 2 bottom teeth. She looks like a right bruiser. She's hilarious, honestly. You'll meet her. Waffles. Taurus. That's my dog's name, Arnie Waffles. Yeah. Well, I know you. He died about a year ago. Little Mexican named Arnie Waffles. Yeah, Arnie Waffles, mate. He was the nuts. No lead, 11 years old, followed me everywhere, stopped every road, hand signals. He was about as big as this glove. Weighed about 5 kilos, fat little shit. Loved that dog, mate. He was my best friend. At 41 years, I've never met a geezer like my dog, Arnie. I used to say, he was Mexico, I'm Ireland, and we used to play football, right? So I'd flick a ball and he'd go, and try and get it off me, but he was like an actual opponent. He was that good. He'd come take it out of my feet and run off, and I'd have to get it, I'd have to hold him off like that and go, bang, and flick it past him, or go like that, bounce it and kick it over him. Because I'd go to put it past him, he'd go and get it. He was that quick. That's how good Arnie Waffles was at football. I used to go, Mexico won. He'd have a goal at end, I'd have a goal in the front room for 11 years. I've got to get another dog. Alma's shit. She just sleeps 20 hours a day. She's like this pampered little pooch. She's great for a cuddle. You pick her up, you know, lie her on her back, she's like, big tongue hanging out like half a jaw. Oh, she's a proper little princess dog. And now I'm surrounded by women. I've got Liz, Ophelia, Petunia, Alma. It's all girls. I'm outnumbered, guys. I love it. I really do. I'm absolutely, I would say blessed, not of all the bad things. Blessed is be less. So be less of something. That's why you just go, achoo. And someone goes, oh, bless you. Because they'd say, bless you of whatever, that spirit that's in you. Achoo. What the fuck? Imagine we had some road someone and someone goes, yeah, all right, John, because yeah, I was around this bird's house last night in medieval times. You know, achoo. You'd be like, fucking what? Get back. Fucking get back. What was that shit about, John? You were just talking about some salt last night, and all of a sudden you achoo! And you never seen someone sneeze before. So it was like, oh, bless you, bless you. And not many people know these things, like all these words that we speak. You know, we're corrupting our lives by speaking them. Like you say, you earn money, well, in an urn, you put ashes and death. So it's no coincidence. You didn't speak like this 100 years ago. You like, language is primitive, right? What's not primitive? Symbols, symbology. You know, the Masons talking symbols. The occult and esoteric societies and people and the council, you know, they know what's going on. Come on, Bill. Nice. Come on, yo. I'm here every day, yo. I'll get better, don't worry. What's the time, guys? What's the time? How long are we here? Wow. 9:27. Let's roll, dog. This monster workout. How many minutes is that? 66 minutes, not that big. Not that bad. It's not that big, that's about right now. I sometimes do a bit longer, like an hour and a half, because I've been talking so much, to make sure I've got my good hour in. Don't always have to be an hour, but sometimes half hour does me. I try and do an hour every day. I've started coming out at night a little bit lately. A few months ago I started coming out when it was lighter. I'm going to start doing it again. I just need a light in here for at night. I've got no lamp. So I'll bring a light over and I'll start doing an evening session. Once the kids have gone to bed about 7 o'clock, 7:30, I'll be in here doing a half hour quick. But the late one will be a lot more boxing, not so much talking, just showing people how to box. Or trying to. Yeah. 7:38, I'd say latest. Latest I'll be out is 8, and earliest I'll be going is about 7:30. So between 7:30 and 8, I'll be logging on for a live. I'll try and put a thing 10-15 minutes before schedule, so you can see it's scheduled. I've done it all without a routine, guys, and a regimen. So now I'm getting a bit better. I'm liaising with Liz. We're getting a calendar together. We've got our vision boards. We write on post-it notes, the windows, the mirrors, whiteboard marker, all 3 whiteboards, everything. I've got a million books lying about. Delia has. We write a lot of stuff down now because we're making this stuff happen. Can you imagine having the 10 businesses you're trying to grow, a charity as well? That's all from no experience. I don't know what I was thinking. And then I end up being around celebrities and working for a few of them and with them and doing stuff. I don't know what I was just going with the flow, mate. As I said, God's got this. I'm going to leave this in God's hands and see where this takes me and see where we end up in a year or so, right? But I'm going for it. Whatever it is, whatever's in front of me, I'm doing that. I said, I'm going to see where we find ourselves. And look what's happened. It's crazy, right? So guys, I'm going to have to remix that. I'm actually a bit brown, that one. It might look a bit good on camera. Fake. What's that? Fake skin poria. What's that? What's that? Are there any creators out there who know about YouTube? I mean, I can ask my Abby AI, but do your lives count as your watch hours? Do you know? Does anyone on here know that? If you're live, like this now, does this count as my watch hours? You know? Because I've almost hit my 2,250. I think that's this month as well. We've got 150,000 on sales. It's my biggest month ever. So I want to know if this counts. Otherwise, I'll keep do some more long form. I'll have to look that up and do some more videos, long form content, just on videos. Because you've got shorts, live, video. Yeah. So I've got the shorts, I've got the lives. I just need to start doing on that. But I'm building the Instagram now. I've just started that. Got TikTok being started with Sean. He'll manage that. Liz will manage the Instagram. I'll manage the YouTube and LinkedIn. That's it, we're away now. We're going to do all professional, all like legitimately, because I've realised it's all right having the friendly nature, but I keep saying, Sean, we've got to be more serious now. We have, no. It's all right, we've got to here, just joking about. Imagine what we could do if we took it serious. Like really serious for 3-4 days a week. Like, let's put some time and effort into an office and do this seriously and turn up every day. And I don't care if we've got nothing to do yet, because everything's done. Let's get on the whiteboard and draw some stuff out. And what can we do? Right, because you want to just investigate it. Is that what you like to do? Find something you're passionate about. I need someone else who's passionate about something, who wants to stand next to a whiteboard and like, tell me, as passionate as I am about this thing, and we'll get onto it. And I promise you, when 2 givers come together, yeah, and they give their time for this stuff, magic happens, man. I'm doing it with multiple people. My mentor's like twice my age, and even me and him are amazing at what we do. Engineering, the building, doesn't matter what it is, the business. A little bit of Manny Pacquiao. This is the only way of getting in. Is keep throwing it in, stuff it in your face. So all you can do is like sort of deal with it for a second. He's in. And they all tie him up. All people like Floyd, all they love doing is grabbing them and tying them up, so they know it annoys the fuck out of a real boxer. It annoys you like you wouldn't believe. No real boxer wants to cuddle another geezer, I promise you. Right, a couple more minutes, I'm done. Good workout today, guys. I'm gonna be going over, and I will be logging back on just to do a couple of 5 minute. So 15 minutes altogether. I'll be on a live doing the head ball in a minute at the front. With the bouncy stringy ball. Try some stuff as well sometimes. I tell my mate Sam, I'm training one of my mates in a minute, Sam, with my mate Alex. Me and Alex are training, both of us. He comes sparring on a Wednesday and he comes around here on other days and we do other things anyway. We play chess, we do chess boxing. It's on my channel, you can look it up, go through the videos, keep going through and you'll see about 3 or 4 videos where we've done chess boxing, 3 rounds. 2 minutes chess, 2 minutes boxing, 2 minutes, without any breaks, just. And you want to see how he started. You want to see, like 6 months ago he started, he was like, he's 6 foot, got arms like Dowsing in Street Fighter, and he's like, I just ain't got a killer instinct, Aid. And I was like, you have, you just don't know you have. Everyone's got it. If I put you in the corner and told you I'm going to whack your daughter or something, you'd go and go, right, stop. Everyone's got it. You want to see him now, he's completely transformed. He's like a completely different person. The left. That's why I like the Mexican style boxing, so that extra punch sometimes, I see Mike Tyson knock a geezer gum shoot out with it where he went and he just got a geezer went, well, it's not shooting. That extra punch is massive. I've got to take this up now, this John's gone, Bill. That's right. Turn. now I'm always over here, out the way of it. When I throw that punch, I'm here. I'm letting my body do the work. And it's a really good punch. Floyd Mayweather knocked Ricky Hatton out with that. He come in, let it come in, just to the turnbuckle, he went, he let him come in. As he swung, he moved out the way. Check hook, done. And now I'm putting a lot more leather on that than a check hook, but oh mate, honestly, what a punch is. I've got to screw this in somewhere. I might just take the bullet and screw it in out there. Bite the bullet and screw it in and just unbolt it every day. I'll put some screws in. I'll cement some, I'll drill it, chisel it out, put the cement the bolts in place, and then put the bolts through and screw down through into the concrete. And that way I can just go zzz, take it up with the screws, not screws, but screws will chew up the ground and eventually it'll be loose, but bolts. I'll do it with bolts because this is the nuts, mate. And then I've always wanted one of them ones that you got the arm on, you can hit and it goes like that, and you duck. You get it duck, and it's got a little thing on the top that does this. It's got a bar there, it's got a body bit, and it's got like a rounded bit here so you can get on the uppercuts. Yeah, all that, mate. Once I've got the farm out, I'm going to have a unistructure in that's inside, half outside with a shutter, and then about 3/4 inside because the weather's crap in England. And I don't want to train in the rain all the time. I don't care, but sometimes I'll be wanting to train inside. Certain equipment I won't be able to have outside. So yeah, I'm going to have most of it inside, and I'll have an outside bit of unistruct where I can do pull-ups. I'm going to try and do a muscle up now. Don't know if I will be able to. I've got to get my shoulder right. Hopefully that holds out because I really want to do a muscle up now. I should have waited till I'm 41 to do it, I know that. But I will do it. As long as my shoulder can do it, I'll do it. I threw a ball and my shoulder come out and I didn't even know. I was just like, didn't say nothing, no. Like my missus and I was just like, a couple of days later, I was like, my shoulder's still hurting. She was like, I said, I threw a ball up that arm. Man, I felt it at the time, but it just it ain't gone right. And then a week went past, 2 weeks, 6 weeks, 6 months. I was like, nah, this is not right. By then it was too late, wasn't it, of course. I never go to the hospital. It has to be like a right emergency. Dying. My missus has found me dead in the bathroom with blue lips before. Been on the phone to the ambulance and me in her lap, slapping me, putting a hot cold tap on me. And I like, snatched the phone off her. What are you doing? She went, you were just fucking dead. What do you mean? Give me that phone. I was like, no, fuck you, fucking. I said, we'll be in there hours. I said, fine, look at me. Yeah. She nearly beat the granny out of me that time. I swear, I was talking about now, baby, I'm fine. I swear to God, I'm fine. Bless her little copper socks. Wow. Of all the bad things, of course. You see, even me, I'm programmed. I still say, oh, bless her. And I never do this. That one and that one, because you're severing the heart and the brain connection. That's why you do that at funerals. Don't ever do that like for good luck and all that. If you do that, there's a meaning behind everything. It's all do symbolism and how you act and energy and frequency. And if you do these certain things, it's doing a certain frequency in the field and all this. It's why diamonds are cut at certain frequencies and all that. It's why the Queen's got all that, you know. Can't say too much anymore. I have to stop myself. Right, let's go. Just targeting now the body, right? That's how I'm going to be in my next fight. I'm not moving, I'm staying there. I ain't going anywhere. My next fight, mate, I'm standing in that middle of that ring and not moving. If he keeps moving, I'm going to go into the corner and go. I'm just going to work my way into the corner like he's chasing me. I'm going to get him into the corner, bait him into the corner like he got me in the corner. Take all these punches, because it's all bollocks. I've never met anyone that hurts me with any punch ever. They'll go cut punch and then dart out, because the level I'm at is ridiculously easy. This is why I want to fight some celebrities and professionals. And I'm going to bait him into the corner. Then, as soon as I see that opening, that mistake, I'm going to go jab. And then when they just go to catch it, as they go to catch it, because they think it's just a shit jab, I'm going to jab, jab. That's it, it's over. Jab, jab. And I'm going to open up a can of whoop ass on them. You know what I'm talking about, well. I've realised the importance of just even one good punch. One good punch, even if they're vetted, right, and they're a veteran, mate. One good punch makes them think, oh, I don't want no one there. No. Just ease off, I try something that you get. Man, I'm telling you, be confident in it. You've got this, guys. Just be confident. And I promise you, confidence is everything. That doesn't mean to say, yeah, I'm like Jake Paul, I'll take on Joshua Beam. Don't mean like that. I respect the man for getting in there. Do you know what I mean? Anyone who gets in the ring and that was real, because obviously he broke his jaw. And we know that now, he ended him. So we know it was real. You know, but with the other boys, they've all come out and said, no, he paid us. We're at the end of our career. He paid us, you know, I'm at the end of my career. I'm not going to get a fight like that. So, and I'm getting 10 times the money. Of course, I'm going to take it. He's got 70 million followers, hasn't he, Jake Paul? 70 million followers. Most of them are probably going to, like, at least half probably going to buy that fight, mate. Think of the money, how he pays, just like how Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather done it. Good luck to them all, mate. All of them. And shout out AJ for breaking his jaw. Sometimes, with that confidence, like Jake Paul, you get overconfident, that's what happens. But, shout out to him, he's going to learn so much from that. He's going to go back to the table and not want that to happen again. And he was willing to go through that and come back from it. I guarantee that man comes back from Jake Paul. One thing he is resilient. And he's developed the quality of being unstoppable. And that is something that he's always going to win. Good shout out to him. Good. I bet he's been through a lot of pain as a kid as well. I guarantee that. I bet he went for a real shit. Even if he had money, I bet it weren't happy for him. Because lots of people have money, but their kids are unhappy. They're unhappy. Like, the kids are spoiled. Or no, mum, dad's never there for me. Or we've all got problems, right? So money don't make shit happen apart from take away financial worries. You know, it sometimes brings a lot of the wrong people around as well, doesn't it? So you have to go through these things to learn these lessons. I learned a lot of them the hard way, spending money, tens of thousands on people and things at one time as well, on people and things, just for them not to show up and turn up and do what they said they was going to do, not even one bit of it. Wasted time on companies, built companies and websites for people, put them on stage for 10 grand an hour, and they ain't turned up. Published books for them. Built, as I say, I've done loads, mate. Built businesses, bought their businesses, took it over, said we'll do it together, I'll help you out, as long as you show up and do it, it'll be successful. They never showed up. Took my time, my valuable energy, my valuable resources, money, and I ended up heartbreaking for them. I can't do it anymore, that's why I'm focusing. So how do you think I do so many things? That's how I'm able to do things for other people. So now when I iced out these people and said, no, I'm isolating myself now, see ya, I managed to say, oh, I'll do this for myself now, I'll do this nothing myself now. You've got to be able to keep up the pace, mate. I learned from a geezer who's got 74 companies. Another geezer who's done over 100 companies, Greg Secker, Alistair McCall. He's liquidated 54 companies. Greg Secker, 21 million a year for 11 years. You know, millionaire, multi-millionaire, tens of millionaires. He's in Scotland with his billionaire mentors. Just flies out there, takes 5 people, train, trade, all this sort of stuff. I bet if they're paying 4 grand for a course and there's 5 of them he's taking on chest, 20 grand. He's just taking them out there, staying for a couple of days, probably cost him £1 on stuff. He's just made 19 grand for spending 2 days with 5 people. I'm not saying he is charging that, but I know Dan Pena does. And he has 20 people show up on a weekend, 25 grand a piece. That's 50 grand for a weekend's work. And that's nothing to him. He makes millions in a day because he does deals. But think about that. when you can just turn on. It says if you can't just pull 10 grand out your arse, don't ever think about doing business. Don't even think about it, because you'll have like these mom and pop stores, these prop firms, all these small businesses. 87 to 92% of businesses fail. Why? In the first 3 years, you just don't know business. Business is not how people think it is, really. You need millions of clients. Just to convert the right ones, you know. Or real targeted business, and who steps into that sort of thing straight away. Even people who've been working for companies for years doing marketing, you don't know. You come out, you think you patent a product, bring it out. I've done it. I've patented the product, bring it out. Copyright, trademark, I've got it all now. It ain't easy. I've got it all going on now. And just doing it on my own, it took forever. I'm not even halfway through most of it. So that's why I'm taking on help. That's why I'm working with different people, so other people can do other menial tasks and jobs and earn their way into the company and percentages and equities and dividends. You want all that? This is what you've got to do for it. Yeah? This is what I'm building. This is what I need done. Can you do it? Yeah, okay, do it, get it done, come back to me and we'll work. I'm someone with a lot of value, a lot of trust around me. I always have had this. Because I'm a real professional. I ain't got no qualifications, mate, but I get the fucking job done. How I box is how I play football. How I play football is how I do business. How I do business is how I treat my kids. How I treat my kids is how I treat my mum. How I treat my mum is how I treat my money. How I treat my money. It's all the same. I do my best. I'm having some conversation. You get benefited so much for putting your energy into everything all the time as much as you can. So they're meeting that one person who goes, oh, you've got ADHD, he's under my now. Yeah. Yeah. Why do you look at that as someone having a lot of energy as a bad thing, but you've got no energy? Your life's atrocious compared to mine. You're looking at me like I've got ADHD. Think of all the things people go doctors for, right? A doctor will be going, yeah, you got a cold. So you come here to be told you had a cold, and now you're going home. What the fuck has happened? You're going to the doctors to be told you've got a cold. Do you know how much that cunt cost? Do you know how much a building cost? And you tell you, do you know how much fucking you can't get an appointment for real shit because 19 cunts are going there a day saying I've got a cold? You go and take a lemsip and shut the fuck up. You've got a cold, you silly cunt. Think I've got COVID? Are you dead? Then go home. Sleep it off. Dust, you be alright. Dust yourself off. You be alright. Everybody's fucking weak now. I had norovirus and didn't go to the fucking hospital once. I thought I was dying, mate. I really thought I was fucking dying. I was on the beach like this. I come home, I was like, and then my missus phoned the fucking ambulance. Like I said, it was like that. My mate's 39, he just had a triple bypass. Massive scar from here under his neck all the way down to his belly button. 2 kilos, so he's 39. Goes to the gym every day. Or like 3-4 times a week. Triple bypass, mate, yeah. Don't get me wrong, we're all weak in our ways. I'm weak in all my ways as well. My missus used to say to me, baby, you're so tough in these ways, and you get hanged now. You're like, ah. Yeah. Obviously it was a joke, but wow, this is the truth. No one's strong in every area, I get it. But think how much time's being taken up by going to the doctor saying you've got a cold. How much stretch you go and we all do it, I do it, we all complain about shit, don't we? Because we're so fucking weak. Most of the time on stupid stuff, we could do so much better if we work together and all this. You got a cold, yes, right, jump up, come with you outside, walk on the pads. Come out, you'll feel so much better after. Even if you go back and lie and set it in, guarantee you feel better that you come out and done some pad work. Danced about, had a bit of a spa, realised you're tougher than you. Because if you didn't do that, you'd be lying and going, yeah, I'm not well. You've done that and now you're back on the set, you're doing it. Doesn't that make sense? Doesn't that feel better? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Do you know what I know? Because I've done it now. I've got up and gone to the gym when I didn't want to. I made my own gym so that when I couldn't go there, it was shut, it was too late, I can come here. I know how good it feels, guys, so trust me, don't matter what space you're in. I ain't got no power in here, I ain't got nothing. That's from a boot sale, that's from a skip, that's from online for £6, that was from eBay, that was for free. And when I say that was from a boot sale, I've got 50 pairs of gloves. I got fucking 50 pairs of pads, all from like cheap, you know, like buying it from a gym that was second hand or something, whatever. I acquired it so that when I can do these days and I've got 10 people on the pads, 10 people on the gloves, I want to be able to do that. I'm going to start doing it for free to make sure people turn up, because I don't want money to be an issue that, oh, you need to pay £10. Okay, some people ain't got that, they really ain't got that, but you know what they've got? The time, and they could turn up if they had the time. So I'm going to do a free boxing class over my local park, and it's going to be an hour of half-hour pad work and half-hour training. You know what I mean? Start jumps, press ups, sit ups, burpees, running to the tree, round, you know, holding the other person's legs and they've got to walk. All different strength training. We're going to have some fun games that we do. You know what I mean? So you know when you need to work on your technical? That's very important, isn't it? But you need someone to do it with. It's like doing doors on the wall don't hit back, the bag don't hit back. You need someone to parlay with, pal around with, try some stuff on. And that person's got to be reciprocating just the same and being okay. You've got to loosen up. So we're going to do that. I'm going to get that, all that gear I bought is for that. I'm just a bit busy at the minute, so I don't want to go starting something else till I've finished a few things that I'm doing at the moment, but that will be next. I've got all the media stuff done, all the promotional ads done. All of it's done already. All I've got to do is have the time and then I'll go and do it. And it'll probably start in summer because I like to get people when they're feeling good, it's sun's out, they're like, yeah, it's easy, it's nice and warm in the morning at 8 o'clock, sun's been up for 3-4 hours. Them motherfuckers turn up all day, but when it snows on the ground, I'm over there like that. Two hours later, no one's turned up. It's like, no, I ain't nothing, I'm going to go. And it got a bit like, nah, you know. So don't get me wrong, I could charge easy and people would turn up here because I live in a good town where everyone's fit. It's full of old people, they're all well looked after, they all come out. The old people are all walking down the street. It's not where I'm from. Hardly any old people walk out there because they're all getting mugged and robbed, and it's just not nice kids. They muck about with them. Oh, so I remember 30 years ago my granddad saying there was a kid on the bus being disrespectful in front and he turned around and bang hit him and the kid was like shocked. My granddad's like 90. Old Irish boxer, chinned this little youngster, and didn't give 2 fucks either. Got off at his stop and walked in his house. And that's what's wrong nowadays. Kids don't get a clump. Like my niece, oh my days, talking like she's never been grown up in an house of ours. You know what I mean? Like going like that to her mum, and she goes like, stop it. And she goes, yeah. And it's like, and I can't get involved because then I'll be the bad person. Even though I don't care about being the bad person, I'll be the bad person. I say, you do it again, I'm going to put you through a wall. She went, because she's not being told that. Like, all this now newfound, like, no, sit down, talk to them and all that. How's that program working out for you? How's your program working out? Sit down and talk to them, you know, inclusivity, equality. How's that working out for you? My kids don't talk to me like that. They'll never talk to me like that. And they're the most creative they can be, and the most inspired they could be. They can do anything. They wouldn't talk to me like that, I can tell you that. It's a man presence, that's what's wrong. Most of you, even the men that are there, they ain't men. They can't tell the kid off. He's like, no, leave me alone, no, I don't be horrible to him. Do you know what Andrew Tate's dad used to do? Just push him over as they walked down the road. He started falling into a bush, and he'll get up and like, what the fuck was that about? He'd go, that's life, son. And do you know what, if it made him laugh, then good, you're my son, but guess what, you're my best mate. That's how we're going to be. We're going to be like that, we're going to be tight, like 2 best mates. When I wake up, throw some water over me, by all means, play some jokes on me, I'll never get the ump. I might seem like it one week, I've got to be the ump, I'll stop you. But guess what, do it to me every day, I don't care. I'm going to do it to you when I want to, you can do it to me when you want, but trust me, that's what men are like. Real men, they want to play jokes on each other because all we want to do is be kids again and have a laugh. As long as our family's taken care of and the bills are paid, we just want to have a laugh. We want to shoot guns and drive go-karts and paintball and shoot our mates with a paintball or a BB gun. That's what we want to do. You know, when our mum's walking in with Christmas dinner like this, we want to go and scare her, and drop the dinner, go, don't worry, Mum, I'll pay for a takeaway, guys, I'm so sorry. You know, and she'd be okay with it, but oh, for all that time of it, you know, maybe not dinner spill, but you get what I'm saying. Cup of tea or something. Oh, don't worry, Mum, I'll make you another cup of tea, but how funny, and you catch it on YouTube and put it up and it gets 1 million views. That's what I'm doing. I scare my missus as often as possible. I have to be careful because she's got, she's breastfeeding, newborn in her hand, so the last sort of 6, 7 months, I haven't really been able to, 8 months, I haven't really been able to do anything. It's only lately, last month or two, because the baby's 10 months old now, and I still can't do it properly because she'll be carrying the baby downstairs, and I'm like, it's a perfect hiding spot. But the amount of times I've done it, she still falls for it. But I'm smart. I'll do it, and then I'll wait like 3 or 4 trips. If I come 5 trips, I don't know. If I come down, so she thinks it's not that, and then bam, I get her again. Well, I've got to go and have breakfast now. Can you imagine being hit like that many times, that fast, at that speed, at that power? I can't. I don't want to be like that. Mike Tyson said, make it sound like one punch, one clap. Don't be predictable either on your movements. Don't go like left, right, because it'll just time you. That's what I do anyway. Right guys, I've got to go because I'm starving hungry now. Well, I wouldn't say starving, but I'm very hungry. I shouldn't say starving, am I? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all the likes and subscribes. Helps a lot. Love this stuff, man, I'm telling you. Can't get enough of it. Everything's jamming, dog. Everything's going great. Just Riley Blue is my only goal in life. It's my son. Make sure he's healthy, wealthy and wise. That's all I care about. I don't care about anything else. Everyone else is alive to take care of. I don't care what you're going through, you're alive and you're here. You've got a life. You've got a chance, mate. All I needed was a chance, mate. That's all I ever needed was, as long as I was alive, I knew what was going to happen. I knew what I was going for, I knew nothing was going to get in my way. I'm so tunnel visioned now, nothing can get in between what I'm doing, nothing. Only if someone died who I so much cared about that I had to stop what I was doing, would it stop? You know, and go and help and do something else, or go away and look after someone, say, no, this ain't stopping, this train's left the station now, mate. And we're nearing the final destination. What's next? I've got to take my bike apart this week, so I'll be filming the takedown of a Italjet Ascot, Royal Ascot. So it's an Italian bike, the Italjet Ascot. It's like leather, it's like a Harley Davidson, it's an electric bike. I'm taking it apart, stripping it down, cleaning it, just the magnets really, but put it all back together, making sure that it's all, you know, because it's just, it's pedal assist, and when I pedal it goes, and all of a sudden I don't pedal it, it stops. It's just, you can't, it don't kick in, but it's all on, all working. So apparently the magnets might be off or rusty, or I've noticed they are a little bit rusty on them, but it's in mint condition. It's just sat there, it never got used. Sat there for 3 years. So, I'll be doing that this week, and I'll be filming that because that's not going to be a 2-day job. So it'll be a part 1 and a part 2, and it'll be probably like a 3-hour live, maybe even longer. I'll try and just do like 2 or 3 hours. That'll be one of my longest lives so far. Taking my bike apart. So any of you like electric bikes or engineering, that will be fun. I have all my tools out on the AstroTurf. Proper engineering going on, take it apart, strip it down, clean it, put it all back together. I might even get my nephew over for it, Harvey, he loves all that, and he's starting YouTube, he could film too, we could both film, he's starting a channel. He likes motorbikes. If you like motorbikes, motocross, I'm starting in a company, building him a website. Going to get him selling motorbike gear. So if you like motorbikes, I'll put the link up. You can all have a look at that, help him out. He's only 19, nearly 20. I'm starting him off on a business. He wants to be his own boss. He said, lady, I want to be like you. I want to work for myself. I don't want to work for anyone else. I said, well, sometimes, mate, you've got to work for someone else to get a bit of it. But he said, well, I can't work for you then. I said, well, of course you can, but you've got to listen. You've got to understand it. It's like another company. If it tells you to do something, just do it, get it done, and then you'll learn a lot. But you've got to, as you're doing it, you've got to be passionate about it to learn. You can't just be doing it because I'm your uncle and I'm telling you what to do, because I know how that felt for me working for my brothers and all that. I weren't passionate about it. I didn't care about what they was doing, and I know that now. At the time, I thought I did, and I tried to. But ultimately, my heart weren't in it, so I was doing my best, and I always done the best. They used to say, slow down, you're not going to get paid anymore. And I used to think, I can't help it, this is the speed I work at. I can understand things quicker than you. You know, it doesn't mean I'm rushing, it means I'm faster than you. You know, and I don't think they could ever get on board with that. They always thought I was going to make a mistake or do something, and that weren't really the case, if you know what I mean. It's not always the case, because someone's rushing, they're going to make a mistake. Yeah, there's a bit of a chance they might if they can't keep up, but it wasn't in my case. I operate at a bit more of a higher frequency, higher speed. But yeah, it is what it is. I know that now. All I'm saying is I could have saved a bit of time, so I'm trying to save you guys time. But if you're not passionate about something, stop doing it, man. Go and find something you are passionate about. You'll have a better life. I promise. My life is awesome now. It really is. Let's stick this in the bin. Okay, right, let's go. It is icy dog. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you all. And if you could hit that like and subscribe before I finish, I'd really appreciate it. It massively helps me out, man. Honestly, I can't even tell you how much. It really does help me out, guys. Every view, every like matters. Trust me. Come on, hit the like, guys. There's 4 of you on here. Give me 8 likes. I'm a small content creator. I really appreciate it, honestly. Thank you. Right, I'm off now. Catch you later, guys.